this, but yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna put it like that. I'm gonna put it on this head. Okay. I'll call that was dry day. I don't know how long I'm gonna be up here, but I'm up here. So, hi. Yeah. I was currently actually working on a Patreon post. That's what I was doing before I got up here, and I was like, I'm tired. I've written like 3 pages. It's supposed to be like a 2024 review or whatever. Welcome to those joining. I hope you know that you are perfectly fine the way that you are. And if anybody tells you otherwise, they can suck a toilet. Okay. Yes, I have other words on the screen, but that is the main message. Like, you know. Good morning, good evening. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're having a nice morning. And if you're not, I hope you know that it can get better. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna finish typing this. I think I'm gonna try to type a little bit more of this. Once again, this is like a 2024 review for my Patreon. So if you want to check that out, it should be up in the next couple of days. Thanks for the likes, by the way. Appreciate you. Okay. The importance of expressing yourself in your truth. Okay. I thought a lot of us have this. Sometimes it is necessary to sacrifice what we believe in. I personally believe that if you ever get into your compromising or truth, you are in the wrong place. Now, of course, most of us are going to disagree because you don't make to be able to live. Welcome to the joining once again. Hello. Good morning. My name is Tariq or Mr. Rashad or whatever. Hello. Also, if you're wondering what ARFI means, always room for improvement. I don't know if I came up with that, but I came up with that. I'm going to pretend like I came up with it because I've never seen anybody else use it. There's always room for improvement. If you want to ask questions, if you would like me to pull cards for you, there's other words on the screen. But please remember, as you go about your day and as you go into the new year, please remember, you are perfectly fine the way you are, but there's always room for improvement. Okay? Or don't remember, I don't care. It's up to you. But welcome to those joining. Thank you for the likes, by the way. Also, there's like a glitch. Welcome. Hello. There's like a glitch with this app for me where sometimes I do not see the comments. So for those who commented, I'm just now seeing comments. Hello. Welcome. That is so annoying. I don't know how to fix that. Like, I don't know. I swear TikTok just has it out for me. I don't know if anybody else experiences that. But like, because first of all, I know that number is not accurate. That 4 that's in the corner, I know that's not accurate. The Alchemist. I love the way you spelled Alchemist. That's so cute. It's so fetch. Hey, I see you. I see you. Welcome to those joining. I hope you're having a nice morning. And if you're not, just know that it's all your fault. But you can make it better because it's all your fault. You know? Yeah, I need to talk to somebody at TikTok because why do you guys make it so hard for me to exist on this app? Like, I'm kidding. It's not that difficult, but sometimes it feels very crazy. Your name's Karen. Oh, Kiera. Sorry. I have a character named Kiera. It's not spelled that way, but she's also dead, so Is she really a character or is she just a ghost? I don't know. She's never actually in the story as a living person, so. But you're a living person, I think, right? Hey, Rob. I like your question. Are you guys supposed to be business partners? I don't know. I'm gonna show what's behind me. If you'd like to ask a question, just keep tapping the screen. That is the way to do that, my friend. Are you guys supposed to be business partners? I don't know. I'll pull you a card because I do like that question. Whenever people ask me unique questions, I feel obligated to because that's a unique question. Most people are out here being like, oh my God, is Johnny gonna text me at 3 o'clock today? Or, oh my God, does he like me? And it's like, girl, do you like yourself? Anyways, Rob, hi. You said, are you guys gonna be Susan? Or are you guys gonna be Susan? Are you guys gonna be business partners? Let's see. Are you guys compatible to be business partners? I'm gonna ask it like that. Infinite Spirit. With the Two of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, at the bottom of the deck. Two of Swords can talk about confusion. It can also talk about clarity and focus. And so I'm going to say, if you guys are on the same page, yeah, you guys are destined to be beautiful business partners. But if you know that you're not aligned, if you know that you're not on the same page about certain values, because just like with any healthy relationship, if you don't have similar values, if you don't believe in the same things, or at least have a similar way of communicating with each other, then it's destined to fail. But once again, if you both have the focus, if you both have the drive, if you both have the clarity, Bob, I think you guys will be fine. Alright, I hope that helps. Welcome to those joining. I hope you know that you are perfectly fine the way that you are. And if you don't believe me, I don't know what to freaking tell you. But you are. You're perfectly fine the way you are. Okay? And all your toxicity, and all your flaws, and all your stupidity, you're perfectly fine. Welcome to those joining. I'm not calling you stupid. Don't think I'm calling you stupid. Unless you want me to call you stupid. I'm sorry. Sometimes I can be a little sarcastic. But anyways. Also, once again, check out the Patreon. Check out the Linktree. I have a Patreon to make music and all that stuff if you're interested. Welcome to those joining. If you want to ask a question, that's cool. This is the way to do that. For those who already asked a question, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to pace myself and not get overwhelmed because there's 7 million people in here. Now there's 5 million people, so I guess 2 million people said deuces. Betty Crocker, is that you? Oh my goodness, I'm not a fan, but I respect hustle. Got your name on pots and pans, you know? Is your marriage going to work out? I don't know. That's a sad question, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna pull a card for you. I'm gonna pull from the Love Messages deck. Let's see what comes out. Infinite Spirit. Spirit of Love. Is Betty's marriage going to work out? Also, that song by Taylor Swift, Betty. Oh my God, that is a beautiful song. I think it's a song about her infidelity, but that's a beautiful song. Betty, are you still here? Betty. Can't you see? Sometimes the words just hypnotize me. I'm sorry. Okay. Betty, what's going on with this marriage situation? Ooh, I'm already getting information about it. I don't like it. Ooh, okay, let's see. Let me take my own feelings about it out it. Let's see. Is this marriage going to work out? What's the trajectory of this marriage at this current moment in time? Oh my God. Third party at the bottom of the deck. Escape is the card. You can't really see it, but it says, oh my God. I'm a ghost. Escape says, I left when things got hard. Now, I'm not reading too much into it, because I'm just pulling you a card. We're not doing a reading. So do with this what you will. Once again, third party and escape. I left when things got hard. I don't know if that's your energy. I don't know if this is the other person's energy, but someone is an escape artist. Maybe it's you. Maybe you're the one who needs to get out. I don't know. Once again, I'm not trying to read too deeply into it. I have a habit, guys, of getting way too deep, way too quickly. And that could be an innuendo, but it's not. It's not. But good luck with your marriage, though, babes. I pray that if there is a divorce, it's not, super taxing. Because divorces are, so expensive. Can we talk about that for 2 seconds? Why are divorces so expensive? Why does it cost money for you to like leave somebody? You know what I mean? Like, what? That's crazy. That's why prenups are a thing, I think. You know? And people like to scoff and be like, oh my god, a prenup, you want to get a prenup? But no, like, realistically, like, in case we ever split, let's be safe, let's be smart, you know? But, yeah, I feel you, babes. I feel you. Will I get all the gold that the thieves stole from a house? Do you live in an Aladdin movie? Why? First of all, why do you have gold in your house? That's my first question for you. I know you're supposed to be asking the questions, but like, why do you have gold in your house? Who are you? I'm gonna put these back in the deck because why do we have the love messages deck out? Actually, I don't think I've ever actually seen Aladdin. Don't come for me when I say that. I don't think I have memories of seeing Aladdin. Welcome to those joining. Hello. Here's a friendly reminder that I do make music. I do have a Patreon if you check out the link tree. And if you don't, I'm gonna cry about it later, but that's none of your business. Anyways, welcome to those joining. If you want to ask a question, you're welcome to, etc., etc. Tap the motherfucking screen. Kira, you're awesome. I love your presence. Okay, I'm sorry. You said, will you get all the gold that the thieves stole from the house? I'm sorry, I can't even take that question seriously. Are you gonna get all the gold back? Probably not. We have the 7 of Wands here, 2 of Wands. I don't know. Is this a yes? Yeah, it's a yes, but it's also like, why do you have so much valuables in your house? Obviously, you're supposed to put it under your mattress where nobody can ever see it. I'm totally joking. I'm sorry. I don't mean to make fun of your serious situation. That is a very serious situation. How do you stay hopeful when you are injured? I love that question. You just do. You just choose optimism. You just choose to be hopeful. I feel like that sounds way overly simplified, but it's just a choice. You choose to think positively about your situation. You choose to understand that things can get better, you know? Yeah, sure, things might look bleak, but guess what? We're not going to choose to continue thinking that it's going to stay bleak. We choose to think that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, you know? Is that gonna unblock me and reach out? Oh my goodness. Period. No blood. I'm sorry. I can't say that. I don't have a uterus. Is that gonna unblock me? Girl, I don't mean to be rude, but stand up. What are you doing? Waiting for someone to unblock you. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna pull a card for you. I'm gonna pull a card. It's not gonna be a pity card, I promise. I'm gonna pull from the love messages deck. Okay. Is that gonna unblock me? I mean, he doesn't have me blocked, so is he gonna unblock Caitlyn, I guess? Let's see. What's going on with Zach and Caitlyn? Kate Middleton? No. Isn't that one of the princesses? It was Kate Middleton. I don't know why that came through. I think she's like a model or something. I don't know. Anyways, is that gonna unblock? That's a very clear yes. We have conversation. I want to hear your voice, and I want to call you and hear your voice, and then also hope at the bottom of the deck. So I would say that's a clear yes. But like I said in the beginning, stand up, girl. What are you doing? You know what I mean? I'm scared to say the message that I want to say because I feel like a lot of you are gonna be like, who the fuck? Who is this holier than thou bitch? But seriously, guys, like, if God is not first in your relationship, it's a sinking ship. If you are not going to the Creator, if you're not going to whatever you believe in to be like, you know, your higher power in your relationships, I don't know what you're doing. Like, you're allowing demonic forces into your life. You can disagree with that, I don't care. But that is the message that is coming through for some of you. Like, y'all really need to stop entertaining certain energies. You know what I mean? You can love them, you can care about them all you want, but if someone is clearly like causing destruction in your life, I don't know, you gotta love yourself enough to be able to walk away. You know what I mean? You're welcome. You're my pleasure. Whatever. Is Jeff seeing someone? I'm going to be a silly, sarcastic boy, and I'm going to say, does he have eyeballs? I have to take a break from the likes. I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Once again, I'm going to be a sarcastic, silly boy and say, does he not have eyeballs? But in the realm of like, is he? I know what you mean. In the realm of, is he cheating? Is he like looking at other girls seductively? Let's see. Oh, probably. Ew. We have gossip. I'm afraid of what others will think. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have neglected. I failed to give you what you need. So, probably physically looking at people and being like, oh my god, they're so hot. But in the sense that he's like talking to other people, I don't know. I'm not reading too deeply into it. If you want a reading, we could do a reading. If anybody is interested in a reading, we could do a reading. If not, we're just chatting, we're just talking. I'm just pulling cards, whatever. You know? Should you give up on JoJo? Should you give up on D? You should give up on the D. Become a vegetarian. Welcome to those joining. Hello. I hope you know that you're perfectly fine the way you are. Even if I tell you something about yourself and you think that it's terrible, you're perfectly fine the way you are. You know, don't listen to me. Do listen to me, but don't listen to me. Don't listen to anybody on the stupid internet. Listen to your heart. Listen to your soul. If you don't know how to do that, I don't know what to tell you. But it's always giving you directions. It's always telling you where to go, you know? I'm just a vessel for the energy that is already within you. Should you give up on your person? I don't know. If you're asking the question, I feel like to some degree, you already know the answer. It's like, maybe now would be a good time. Ooh, there's a theory that's coming to mind that says that, like, when we come into this life, we all, like, how do I say this? We map out when we're supposed to die. And so in that regard, I'm getting the same message of, like, when with relationships, it's like, you know when a relationship is supposed to end. Like, you feel it in your gut. Also, I'm gonna, like, do that. Okay. I had to make sure the chat wasn't dead. Because sometimes the chat glitches out and I can't see comments for some reason. I don't know. So sometimes if I'm not responding to your comments, it's literally just because I cannot see comments. But yeah, no, you know when the relationship is supposed to end. And we have free will. That's the beautiful part about being a human. Like, you get the information, you know what you're supposed to do, but we have free will. You know, if you wanted to stay in stagnancy all your life, you're welcome to do that. I would hope that you don't choose that, but you're welcome to do that. And so you're asking this question of whether or not you should move on from somebody, and it's like, probably. But also we have free will, and if you know that maybe you could just set stronger boundaries, that's also an option. You know, restrict yourself from giving unlimited access to this person. Stop being such a doormat for this person. You know, like, you don't have to necessarily cut people out of your life. Really, what's more valuable is, like, distancing yourself and, like, protecting your energy. You know? Oh my god, one time somebody said to me at a party, the world is a vampire. And they were quoting a song. I looked up the song later, but I resonated so much with that. Like, the world, a lot of us, including myself, can be very parasitic. And when you're constantly in a relationship with people who are parasitic, and you're not protecting yourself, you're not creating boundaries, then you leave yourself open to asking the question of, should I walk away from this person? Maybe, if you're giving too much of yourself to this person. But if you know that you can set boundaries, if you know that you can distance yourself a little bit with love, with care, then do that, you know? So for those asking, should I give up on my lover? That's your answer. Take it or fucking leave it. Or pay for a reading and I'll read you personally. But hey, will Ben like the gift I got him? I hope so. He better freaking like it. Also, I'm gonna pull from this deck. I have my own deck. I'm gonna pull from this deck. Will Ben like the gift that you got him? I'm curious as to what you got him. Oh. That's a headbanger. That's a head scratcher right there. I wasn't expecting that sort of energy to come out. I was expecting a very clear yes or no. But the cards that came out, okay, this is a yes. This is Aries. This might be a yes. But then the trauma card came out and questioning, and then I got this story of, like, I don't know, maybe he says he likes it on the surface, but then he's like, secretly, he's like, oh my god, this reminds me of something from my childhood or something like that. I don't know. But I don't know. The trauma card came out, and I'm like, what is that? Is that you? Is that, I don't know where that came from. I'm not reading too deeply, but it came out, so, I don't know. You might be dealing with someone who's very, like, in their ego. I don't know. Goodness, the phone just fucking flew out my hand. Welcome to those joining. Hello. I hope that helps, Kira, by the way. Welcome to those joining. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a nice day. Let me show you what this says. Remember that you are perfectly fine the way that you are, but there is always room for improvement. Also, if you happen to use Arfie, you don't have to credit me, but I feel like I came up with that because I've never seen anybody else use that. I use that for my own writing. Arfie. When I don't feel like writing, there's room for improvement. I haven't used it in a while, but I'm using it now. So, Day-Day. Sonia. Welcome to those joining. Hello. Oh my goodness, Mateo. Oh my god, that makes me think of that one Tuvlo song. Mateo. That album was so good. I haven't listened to a Tuvlo album since that album, but that album was so good. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But that one album with Mateo, Are You Gonna Tell Her? Oh my god, that was such a good album. And I'm pretty sure a lot of the themes of that album was like cheating, but it was such a good album. I don't care. Will you get pregnant soon? I don't freaking know. I don't like pregnancy questions, but I'll pull you a motivation card if that means anything. The question isn't who is going to let you, it's who's going to stop you. Mother Nature is probably going to stop you, you know? I'll pull you another motivation card just because. Give your best today and you won't regret tomorrow. I don't know how that relates to your pregnancy. I don't know. Give it your all. Break his back out. I don't know. I'm joking. I mean, unless he wants you to break his back out. I don't know. I don't know what you're into. Is that a kitty on the cards? They are. Thank you for appreciating the card. These are literally, yes. Someone who appreciates the fine arts. This is literally, where's the box is somewhere upstairs. This is literally a kitty-inspired deck. Oh my god, every time I show them, I disappear. What does this one say? Love yourself today. And it's a black cat. Oh my god, you can't see. I can't show it without making me disappear. Anyways, thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a spectacular morning. Cindy Relly. I love... I don't know, I just hear the evil stepmother's voice in my head. Cindy Relly, what are you doing? You're supposed to be cleaning. You know, that's probably not how she sounds, but... Hey, Mandy. Hey, Sonia. You said, will Ray and I speak ever again? Or will you guys speak in person again? I don't know. Will you? Will you? Or won't you? That's the question. Will you guys ever speak again? See, now on the surface, this is a clear yes, because this is the sword suit. But this is the Three of Swords, which talks about pain and heartache and disappointment and sadness and all that stuff. But on the surface, this is a yes, because it is the sword suit. Swords is about communication and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's a yes, but I don't know. It probably won't be what you want it to be. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. I don't know. Welcome to those joining. Why did you put the ice cream emoji, Yanni? What does the ice cream emoji mean? Are you like a meth dealer or something? I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to talk about substances. TikTok, I love you so much. Please do not restrict me. It was one time. It was one time. But that is what the ice cream emoji makes me think of. Is Noah hiding a girl or something from me? Or something? That is a very open-ended question. I don't know if you realize how open-ended that is, but that is very open-ended. Because, or something. What if he's hiding the fact that he, like, was R-worded or something? I don't know, like, or something. That could be anything. Is he hiding something from Maddie? What's Noah hiding? Three of Wands, the Hangman. Is he hiding something? He might be. He might be. Three of Wands. You know, he hiding another kid. Oh! Why would you say that? Oh my goodness. I didn't say that. Whoever said that is amazing. Three of Wands, I don't know, it's like, the Three of Wands is a forward-facing card. It's about looking towards the future, planning for the future, and I feel like if I had to interpret this card, it's like he's hiding like a desire for the future from you. He could be, it could be a girl, it could be that, but like with the Three of Wands, it's like, should I cheat on my girlfriend? I hate her. Oh my god. What the fuck? Remember that you are perfectly fine the way that you are. But what the fuck? I love the honesty. You know, there's like, once again, there's like an aspect of like his future, or like what he wants his future to be, that he might be hiding from you. It could be another girl. I don't know. Maybe he had a baby. I don't know. Should you cheat on your freaking girlfriend? I knew it. I knew it. They restricted me. I knew it was gonna happen. I was hoping it didn't happen, but it happened. Obviously, you should definitely cheat on your girlfriend because you hate her, because that is justified. So go, do it. Cheat on her right now. If you wanna hit me up. No, I'm kidding. I'm fucking kidding. Or you could just break up with her. You could just tell her how you feel. I don't know. Why are you with someone that you hate? Okay, because energetically, can we talk about this for 2 seconds? Can I explain this? I don't know if you guys understand this. Some of you are going to understand this. Kira, I'm sure you'll understand. Energetically, when you marry someone, when you get into a relationship with someone, you are sharing their energy. And so if you're in a relationship with someone that you know does not like you, or you know you don't like them, what the fuck are you doing? Like, okay, especially when you're doing the marriage thing, especially when you're signing documents, that's even more sacred. Because you're literally binding yourself to this person. You're saying, for better or for worse, we are together. And, like, why would you do that? Why would you be with someone that you don't like? I don't understand that. I've never understood that personally. I'm like, if I don't like you, I want to get away from you. Because you do not bring out the best parts of me. But meanwhile, a lot of us are, like, in relationships with people we know we don't like. And I'm like, girl, what is you doing? What is you doing? You know? Anyways, I just wanted to talk about that. I just wanted to say that. Like, if you're in a relationship with someone and you know that you don't like them, you need to do yourself a favor and detach. Even if you don't walk away from them, detach. Like, stop investing so much emotion, stop caring so much, because you're just bringing yourself down. You know what I mean? Who is Mateo? Why is your username Mateo, Nate? Stretching does so much. I'm gonna take a sip of this coffee. I haven't had a sip of this coffee. Lovely. I love the honesty, but oh my goodness. Too many stalkers. I love you. No, because I like her cousin. If I leave her, I won't be able to see her anymore. Once again, I appreciate the honesty, but I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Or you could just, I don't know, choose to be honest with these people. Because, like, you're lying, like, I don't know if you're lying, but you're lying to her, the person that you actually like, you're lying to her family member. And so by proxy, you're probably not even being honest with that person. And it's like, you're trying to get into a relationship with someone that you don't even want to be honest with. You don't even want to, like, you know what I mean? It's like that, a relationship like that is never going to work in the long run. You could be together for 20, 50 years. It doesn't matter. But, like, if you can't be honest with somebody, like, what are you doing? You know? You're so far in, but you're always welcome to get out. You can always jump out of the hole. You know, you might be stuck in the dark for a little bit, but there's always a way out, buddy. Also, I love that you call me Blood. I imagine you're from, like, the hard streets of Compton. I'm sorry, that's not funny. I've been on the streets. We do not make jokes like that. Does Osvaldo miss me? What kind of name is Osvaldo? Also, I love that your name is actually Cindy. Cindy is, that's a cute name. You're from the suburbs. So am I. I love you. Oh, I'm like making fun of so many people's culture. I'm so sorry. I am disgusting. But guess what? You're not, because you're perfectly fine the way that you are. Though, there's always room for improvement. Okay. You said, do they miss you? Let's see. Let's go on with. I'm gonna pull from the love messages deck because that makes more sense. Do they miss you? Do they miss your tender touch and embrace? I don't know. That got too intimate. We have. Oh my God! Why is the gossip card coming out again? Do they miss you? Okay, I'm gonna put it how I see it. Okay. I think that there's a part of him that regrets the way that he handled the situation. There's a part of him that misses the connection. Yes. But then we also have the detachment card where there's like a level of like, okay, I don't care. You know, and it's not that he doesn't care, but once again, detachment. Which some of you guys need to learn detachment. Stop being so attached to the outcome of situation. Just fucking be. Just exist. Just enjoy the present. You know? But that's kind of the energy that I'm kind of picking up from this person. It's like they do care. They wish that they didn't do certain things with you, but they're detached. They're just like, it is what it is. I'm living my life. What am I gonna do? Are they gonna reach out to you? Possibly, maybe. But then there's this element of like holding, like you got 3 cards. Oops! Don't get jealous. But in both of these cards, they're holding their mouth. You know, this is the gossip card, excuse me, and then this is the regret card. And once again, there's the element of like holding their mouth, and it's like, I don't think this person really truly has the ability to like fully be honest with you, is what I'm getting. And so it's like you're wanting them to reach out, you're wanting them to like contact you, but it's like, do you want that? I mean, maybe you do. Don't let me tell you what you want or don't want. I don't know. But I feel like you could do a lot better than somebody who like, you know, gives a frick what other people have to say about your relationship. Because I feel like that was an aspect. It's like he cares what other people think about the connection and stuff like that. Does Anthony only have eyes for me? I love the orange emojis or the heart emojis. That's so cute. I don't know. Does anybody have eyes for anybody? Like, we all have eyeballs. Are you saying that you don't want your partner to look at other people? Also, I'm scared to say this. I feel like I don't hate me. You can disagree with this. I'm going to say something, you can disagree. I don't care. But like, I think that the way that we look at romantic relationships is so restrictive. You know, because it's just like, you're saying that like you're only allowed to deal with me, you're only allowed to love me, and it's like, love is supposed to be freeing. Love is supposed to be like all encompassing. Like, you're supposed to want to see your lover love other people. Like, that's how I feel, at least. I'm like, if I love someone, if I care about someone, I want to see them mingle with other people. I want to not mingle in the sense that they're flirting with other people necessarily, but I want to see them socialize with other people. I want to see them be happy with other people, you know? And a lot of people are like, no, they have to only love me. They have to only care about me. And it's like, girl, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, not in the romantic sense necessarily. I mean, me personally, I don't mind. Like, if we've had the conversation about it, then it's whatever, you know? Sometimes I like it. I like seeing my partner flirt with other people. But that's just me, because I'm like a Gemini, and I have a Libra ascendant, and I'm crazy. So, like, love for me is, like, very complicated, but love is everything. Yes! Quote Ariana Grande. That was a banger. Remember Love is Everything from that Christmas EP? That was a dope EP. In me would never... The Dominicans, the Spanish, I love the Spanish. There's something about them. I don't know if I could date a Spanish dude. I don't know if I like the possessiveness. But if I could find a Spanish dude who, like, thought of love in the same way that I do, you know, that'd be cool. Or a Spanish girl, I don't know. Coming to terms with my bisexuality. Sag and Gem are actually soul sisters. Did you know that? They're like opposites. They're like sister signs. How long have I been up here? Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much. I was not expecting this much energy so soon. I feel like you guys are just saying that you love Geminis because I said I'm a Gemini. You don't like me. You don't even know me. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Also, once again, by the way, check out the Patreon. I do make music and stuff. So if you want to check that out, you should definitely check that out. Your crush is literally a Gemini. Oh, that's sweet. Leo and Gemini are a cute pairing. Does he have eyes only for you? I don't know. I love that you came back to the question. She said, let's get to business. Let's get to my question. Do you have only eyes for me? Oh. You know, actually, I do think that this is a very loyal person. I could be wrong, but I feel like maybe you're not used to loyal people. You're not used to people being just for you, but I do feel like this person is for you. We have the Page of Cups. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. Like, I don't know, there's something about this energy that is very, like, upstanding, if you will. So, yeah, good luck with that. I'll be right back. I'm gonna, like, stretch for a second. Scorpio's on top. Ew. Scorpios are... I love Scorpio energy, but Scorpios make me sick. That everything is temporary and should also create a sense of calm. Fuck yeah. Everything is definitely temporary. Scorpio, I'm not saying anything about you, the Scorpios, but Scorpios, the Scorpios that I know. Some French toast, I love that so much. Je ne sais quoi? Boop. Would anyone like any? I'm screaming. I appreciate that you asked. Let's all just have some French toast made by Cinderella. Just kidding. Also, I love... Oh my god, what the fuck? Your profile picture. That is terrifying. I wish that I didn't click on that. But that is... that's something. Your exes want to make me feel horrible. Oh, okay. I feel like you know this. What I'm about to say, I feel like you already know this. So don't think I'm talking down at you or anything like that. Or think whatever you want. But you do know that, like, just because you meet one person of a sign does not mean that, like, all people of that sign are going to be the same way. Like, I feel like you already know that. But it's like... Because I've met some really interesting Scorpios. And I've also met some really terrible Scorpio placements, you know? Oh, excuse me, your grandma. Oh, it's sweet. Some are fun. Some are stupid. Some Sages are stupid. But, I'm sorry. That's rude. I am saying you're ugly. You're the ugliest Cinderella of them all. No, I'm kidding. You kind of look like Patrick. If Patrick wasn't really Patrick, you know, from SpongeBob. I'm the stupid side. They also have a habit of being clumsy. I remember I knew this one Sagittarius girl in high school. She was like a dancer, and she was like super clumsy. And I'm not saying she was stupid, but she definitely gave off that air of like, I don't know shit. I don't know anything. But she did have this like bubbly, like joyful way about her that was really appreciated. I mean, I appreciated it. I don't know if the other people around us appreciated it. She got bullied a lot. The worst friend I ever had was a Sag. Oh. Burn all the Sages. Burn them at the stake. The stake? Stink? Do the stinky leg. Also, bye Kiera. Hope you have a nice rest of your day. What type of Sages y'all be meeting? No, because the negative aspects of Sag are people who like think way too highly of themselves. They think they know everything, but they don't. Because energetically, spiritually, like, you're supposed to always be open to learning. And the negative types of Sages, they close themselves off from learning. They think they've learned enough, and they're just like, whatever. The echo on the shuffle of them cards. LOL. That's an interesting thing to say. Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Ooh, what is this? What is this energy? Okay, so, I don't know who this is for. I'm going to read this just because it came out. You saw the way it came out, right? Four of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. This is the energy of somebody. We also have the 999 cup. Or cup. The 999 cards. Card. Singular. Gosh. There's this energy of, like, somebody... I'm trying to say this in the best way. somebody coming across their manifestations, coming across their desires, right? And needing to be careful about who they share that with. Because whoever this is for, you might have a very generous nature. You might have the inclination to share. And that's cool, that's dandy. But it's like you're being urged to like be careful about that. Once again, I don't know who this is for. I'm just kind of whoever this happens to resonate for. I'm sorry. Cindy asked, do I got good head? I love that question so much. That is the most unique question I've ever gotten. But once again, I'm going to pull more cards from this actually, because I want to see what this is about. Let's see what more could be said about this, if anything. Yeah, whoever this is for, you might be starting a new job, you might start a new relationship or something, and there's an urge, there's a calling for you to like really shut the fuck up about it. Like when you get that feeling when you're about to tell it, and you get that feeling that's like, oh my god, it's like maybe listen to that feeling and don't say anything. Whether it's money, whether it's a relationship, like be silent, move in silence. Real G's move in silence, basically. Yeah. Basically, like it's okay to be proud of yourself. It's okay to like feel good about the situation. But like, this is the Fool card. But don't be a fool about it. Don't share too soon. And specifically, don't share with people that you know. Specifically, this is a specific message, I guess. Don't share with people that you know if the roles were reversed, they wouldn't share with you. Like, if they got the same thing and they had the ability to share, they wouldn't share with you. They wouldn't even tell you. It's that sort of energy. And you're over here being like, oh my god, I have to share with these people. I have to help them. Girl, you know better. You know that they would not do the same thing for you. And it's sad to recognize. It's sad to think about, but you know. If this is for you, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I'm going to put these back in the deck. Can you pull me like a general card? I can, I guess. I didn't pull you one earlier, so sure. When the chat was flooded. Also, welcome to those joining. Hello. If anybody's interested in a full reading, I would love to do a full reading before I get off of here. Once again, there's words and numbers on the screen. If not, that's okay. I won't cry about it in the moment. I might cry about it later, but that's none of your business. Okay, what's happening with Nate? I think you said your name was Nate. I'm also thinking of that show Euphoria for some reason. I've never seen that show, but I know there's a character named Nate. I don't know if that's relevant to anybody, but what's going on with Nate? What's going on with Nate? We have Libra, relationships, beauty, harmony, Earth Angel, Venus. And then also at the top of the deck we have expansion. And so you might have been feeling like you want to expand in your relationships. You might feel like you're wanting to make new friends, make new relationships, etc., etc. And that's beautiful. That's awesome. But there's also this energy coming through, this message coming through of like, make sure that you're not sacrificing your own needs to appease others. Like, I feel like that's a really necessary thing for you to understand at this time. Like, you're talking about their profile picture. What about your profile picture? But like, if you really want to flourish in your relationships, you have to make sure that you're not sacrificing yourself, sacrificing your sanity, sacrificing your values, just so that other people feel comfortable. And if you find yourself doing this, that's when you know to cut those scissors. That's when you know to walk away, Because the Libra energy, this is somebody who is very harmonious, someone who's very like, they like to make things flow. And if you know that you're like that, and and then literally as I split the deck we have Gemini. Like, I feel like whoever, like, if this is for you, you're definitely very social, you're very like good at relationships, but it's like maybe a little bit too good, you know what I mean, in the sense that like you once again sacrifice yourself for the sake of other people, and you should never do that. You should never be sacrificing any part of yourself. Like, you should be able to, like, just in the way that you're able to love people as they are, you should be able to be loved as you are. Once again, you're perfectly fine the way that you are. I was feeling so cute. You should feel cute. Keep feeling cute. But yeah, there might be a specific relationship that you have that you're like, I'm not sure about this. But you are sure. You know that you don't like it. So, you know what I mean? I hope that helps. I hope that's what you were looking for. I'm gonna get up and get some ice real quick because my coffee. And now there's ice in my coffee. Okay. Alrighty. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day, guys. It's a wonderful Saturday. Today's Saturday. Did you know it was Saturday? I knew it was Saturday, but I hope you knew it was Saturday. If it's not, I'm sorry. Dementia comes at any age. Is Steven trying to reconcile? Because I think me ending things with the last guy was meant to end. I love you so much, but the way that you phrased that was kind of confusing. Did you really think it was Thursday? Also, what is your profile picture? Because Cindy thinks you have a problem with your profile picture. What the frick is this? What am I looking at? I don't know what I'm looking at, but okay. See you, Nate. Have an nice rest of your day or whatever. It's a SpongeBob ice cream. Oh my god. She has Patrick and you have SpongeBob ice cream? That's amazing. You guys were made for each other. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what Cindy... I already pulled you a card, Cindy, but because I appreciate you, I'm going to pull you another one. So, if anybody wants a tip, if anybody wants to donate, just the tip. I'm kidding. Is Steven trying to reconcile? Oh, shit. Already got an answer. This is a clear yes. Aries is always a yes. Fire is always a yes. Is there more that I could look into that? Maybe, but... The year's almost over, guys. Isn't that crazy? So I think it's a coincidence that I cut ties. Interesting. Why would it be? Oh, okay. If you think it's a coincidence, I don't know. Hang on, mistletoe. I wanna get to know you better. We're caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas from me. Something like that. Sing some... Oh, Trina! Oh my god. I thought when you said Trina, my mind immediately went to Trina Vega from Hollywood Arts. That's what I thought of, and I thought you were calling me Trina, and I was... That's not what you were saying, though. Oh my goodness, I don't know any Trina. I know who she is, but I don't know any Trina. Who is Trina? Will be a very special Christmas. She's a rapper. Also, she's 46 years old. Also, she's married. I don't even know who this is. This is a rapper, my love. Who? What, you want me to sing a rap song? I could try. I don't even know. How old is Lana? Like 60? Rude. Even if she was, she will always be young and beautiful. Excuse you. I don't even listen to Lana Del Rey. I used to make fun of her music, low key. I used to think all her music sounded the same. She's actually 39 years old. Correction. 21. That's generous. That's sweet. She's 39. She has the spirit of a 21-year-old, yes. But she is 39 years old. And she will be 40 in June. Yeah, no, I don't really care for her music personally. I think it sounds very nice. I think she has good music. But personally, I just don't get into her music. I think it's very I don't know. It's for people with daddy issues, you know. Not that I don't have daddy issues, but it's for people with really bad daddy issues. She just acts older. I guess. I've never heard that. She literally has a song called Young and Beautiful. Will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? That is one of the only songs that I know by her. That and Video Games. Those are my two songs by her that I actually appreciate. I don't remember how Video Games goes, but Young and Beautiful, that song from the Great Gatsby soundtrack, that is such a beautiful song. Such a pretty song. Will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? She'll always be beautiful, though. I'm 21, but with the spirit of a 42-year-old. Is that true? I feel like I'm 27 with the spirit of a 50,000-year-old person. I don't know. And then sometimes I switch back to the 27-year-old. I don't know. Okay, I have 3 pages of this thing that I have to finish. After I get off of here, that's what I'm going to do. I want to go for a run, but I haven't been on a run in a while. You're back, Nate. I missed you so much. Baby, what's up? Did you have a nice jerk-off session? I'm sorry, that's inappropriate. If there's any kids in here, go do your homework. Go away from here. I say some inappropriate things sometimes. No, because it would have been funny if it was actually true. If you actually did do that, it would have been more funny. Can you ask a question? Technically, you did ask a question by asking me a question. But yeah, you can do whatever you want. Ask me all the questions you want to ask me. I may or may not answer all of them, but off for the semester. I'm screaming. Oh, you're in school? You're a college girly? Oh, yeah. I know those college checks be hitting, right? Probably not. LOL. Whoa, buddy. But it's also a Saturday, so either way, you wouldn't be in school if you were... Well, I mean, if you're in college, it's a different thing, but... Now the song is just stuck in my head. Will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? I don't remember the rest of the lyrics. That's the only line I know. And will you? Will you still love me? Probably not, because you have a lust for youth. What is your question, Bubs? What do I think your major is? Oh God, I don't know if can I guess? Can I guess accurately? I don't know. I want to say like sociology or something, or maybe I don't know. What's your major? Anthony, what's your question? What the fuck? How you gonna ask me if you ask a question and then I'll ask a question? How you gonna come to my birthday with a birthday cake on my birthday with a birthday gift or whatever the frick he said? It's social work. Ooh. Is it a good idea to pursue arts? If that's something that lights you up inside, if that's something that makes you feel good, yeah, do it. Do it. I don't even have to pull a card for you. I could pull a card for you, but I don't need to pull a card for that. Is it a good idea to pursue the arts? Also, your name's not Anthony? You lied to me. They don't call me a psychic for nothing. I mean, nobody calls me a psychic. I call myself a psychic. Yeah, literally. Trust. We have trust, and we have recognized your divinity and the divinity in others. You can't really see it, but yeah, pursue arts. Do it. Like, who cares what other people have to say? You know? Who cares? It's your life. At the end of the day, it's your life. You know? 3 coins left. Ooh, we're brokey big brokerson. I'm gonna switch these. Should you talk to ZD or should you focus on yourself? You should always focus on yourself. Don't ever think about another human ever. Other humans are gross. Should you talk to ZD or should you focus on yourself? Which one? What should we do? How should we be spending our time with this within relation to this connection? Let's see. That's so funny because I said, how should you spend your time? I love that so much. How are you spending your energy? And then we have Taurus. Winner? I don't know. How you be spending your time? How you be using your tongue? You be so worried about mine. Can't even get yourself none. No, you sound so dumb. Remember that? If you're an Ari stan, you know what that is. I had a feeling that you did law or something. Well, you would have been wrong if you guessed law. Okay, in relation to your question, should you pursue them? If you feel like you want to, yeah, do that. But you should also focus on yourself. There's always, like, I don't know, if you, whenever somebody asks me a question like that, it always tells me that to some degree that they already know the answer. Like, believe in yourself. You can't see, but it says believe. Yeah, pursue them, sure. But also make sure to balance it out and do focus on yourself. Do prioritize yourself. I think it's very possible. Some people say it's impossible to be in a relationship and also heal. I think it's very possible to be in a relationship with someone and also work on your own triggers and shit. But you have to be able to, like, set boundaries and, like, not get super enmeshed, like, not forget who you are in the midst of, connecting with this other person. That's the message that's coming through. Like, yeah, sure, pursue them, but make sure you don't forget who you are while connecting with this person. Because, oh my God, Steven Universe, remember Steven Universe? I'm going to talk about Steven Universe for a second. Because energetically, that is how relationships work. Like, when you connect with someone, you are joining energies and you become a different energy, And so, if you know that you have a habit of, like, losing yourself in connection, like, that's when you need to, like, start prioritizing yourself and, putting yourself on the pedestal, because it's awesome to connect with other people, but you're also a person outside of that person. This is a person. You're both people outside of this relationship. And ideally you come together and you make a better unit, but when you separate, you're still supposed to be your own person. You know what I mean? That's why I'm here there to mix it up. Ooh, mix it up. Add some love, You put the heart emoji, so I'm assuming you mean love. I don't know. I'm gonna cough. Oh my goodness. I don't know where that came from. That was really intense. But yeah. Also, Steven Universe, I never finished watching that show, but I used to love that show. I stopped watching TV altogether, so... But that was a good show. But yeah, whenever I think about relationships, I like to think about it in that context. Like, because you're literally coming together with someone, The devil card keeps popping up when I'm reading this one girl I have feelings for. Oop. Got spicy feelings for her? What does that mean? Are you asking me what that means, or are you just telling me? Because I could explain what that means, but you didn't necessarily ask. So... Will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? It can mean a lot of things. It could mean that you just find her very lustful, or she finds you very lustful. It could mean that she's a really toxic person. It could mean she's obsessed with you, like Cindy says. It could mean she's addicted to something. It could mean a lot of different things. But if it keeps coming up, it's definitely something to take note of, Because there's how many cards in a deck? There's 78 cards in a deck. And if you keep getting the same card, like, there's a message for you. I don't know. I mean, the easiest way to figure out what it means, 4 times, it's a lot of times. The easiest way to figure out what it means is to pull cards around that card, Like, if you're unsure about a specific card, pull more cards around it for clarity. I don't know. I do this thing where when I'm thinking about things, I try to, like, dive into it psychically, and I'm, like, trying to refrain from doing that so much. Because I'm thinking about the situation, I'm thinking about your situation, and I'm like, what's going on? But, once again, I'm trying to refrain from doing that too often. But you could easily pull some cards around that situation. Also, I didn't know you did tarot, so that's news to me. But yeah, you could definitely pull cards around the devil and see what comes up. Because it could just be something on her end. It could just be that she's addicted to something, or she is working on her own traumas and stuff. Maybe it has nothing to do with you. I don't know. But you'll never know unless you search for clarity, Also, big thanks to everybody in the chat. Like, I thank you so much for being here. I thank you so much for, like, exchanging energies with me. I appreciate this interaction, even though I didn't make any freaking money. I appreciate you guys so much. This was very pleasant for me, as it was for you guys, hopefully, you know. Even though not everybody is here anymore. There were some people who were here earlier who were really awesome. They're not here anymore, but either way. Sometimes I have to force myself to get on here, but I don't know, some of you guys are really awesome and I enjoy being up here. Emphasis on some of you guys. Others of you guys are terrible and I hate it. But I didn't say that. For legal reasons, I didn't say that. No, I can't say that. That's not, technically, legally, you can't gaslight people. But legally, for legal reasons, it's a joke. That's what I need to start saying. For legal reasons, it's a joke. What if legally you could gaslight people? What if you could legally say, like, nope, I never said that. And, like, it just be, like, can you do that? I don't think legally you're supposed to do that. But, because that'd be lying, technically. I'm also not encouraging gaslighting. I'm not saying that you should go around gaslighting people unless you want to. I don't know. Do whatever you want. It's your life. But that karma is real. You know? I would hope it's illegal to gaslight people. I would really hope that. But we have some crazy laws. Like, if you really, like, look for loopholes, there's a lot of interesting loopholes and... Like, there's some things that can fly in a court of law that I don't think should fly. You know, like the idea that the judge has all the power to be like, shut the fuck up. What do you mean? I'm trying to tell you my life story. You telling me overruled. What the frick? What do you mean? Like, that's crazy. Disney had a McDonald's type restaurant. I love that very random information. I don't even, like, where's the context with that, babes? Where's the rest of your sentence? By the way, did you know it's illegal in Arizona that you can't put a donkey? Literally, there's laws that exist like that. I don't even know if that's true, but I'm sure that it is true. There's a lot of laws that exist that are very, like, why is it even a law in the first place? You know, for the longest time in a lot of states, it was illegal to have, like, how do I say this? It was illegal to have coitus without the lights on or without the lights off or something like that. They changed it, I think, but, like, that was a thing. Like, it was literally illegal to get a blowjob. Like, if you got caught doing that, like, you could get in trouble. But it's like, why is that? Why is it any of the government's business, you know? Why can't I give some hawk tua, you know? I'm sorry. You know, actually, I don't hope it's not too much to say this. I actually had a dream last night. It was not a wet dream. It was not pleasurable at all. But I did have a dream where there was, like, fellatio involved. Once again, there was no pleasure involved. It was just a thing that happened. But, yeah. Who made these random laws? How did they feel like this was a good thing? And that's the thing. Like, I'm not going to get on my spiritual high horse, but I'm going to get on my spiritual high horse and I'm going to say a lot of the laws that we make are really stupid. And when you compare them to, like, spiritual law and, like, divine law, it's like, really, we're sitting around here making these silly laws and like, you know what I mean? Humans are beautiful creatures, but we are very, very, what's the word? Not flawed, but, like, misguided. That's the word. And I say we because I'm including myself in the bucket of misguidedness, though I also believe very strongly that I am not human, but I digress. And I believe some of you are not human either, in the best way. I'm not saying that you're like a lizard person. Maybe you are. I don't know. That's for you to decide, but, yeah, no. Human law is so stupid. And if any lawyers are watching, don't use this against me, okay? Don't. You can do whatever you want, I guess, but don't. I'm asking nicely. Don't use anything I say against me. I love you. Okay, I'm gonna get off here soon. I feel like I'm meant to be a beautiful horse. Be a beautiful horse, babes. Do it. Get your antlers. Horses don't have antlers. Get your beautiful mane. Get your hooves. Also, the idea of hooves. Like, have you ever seen somebody replace a horseshoe? That's crazy. Because then also, I'm thinking, did horses just not have shoes before we came along? Like, where did that? Because that's like a man-made concept. Horseshoes. I'm pretty sure. Like, horses don't naturally create metal on their feet, right? Everything humans have made are somewhat corrupt. I don't know if I believe that, but I think that the human ego definitely corrupts a lot of our creations. Like, even the best creations have been warped because of the ego. Not because of humans inherently, but because of the ego. Because of the need to feel validated, the need to feel glorified, and all that stuff. Like, I think that's where we go wrong a lot of the times. It's because we want to feel loved, we want to feel respected. Once again, you are perfectly fine the way you are. But the human anatomy, the human system is very flawed. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here. You guys have been awesome. I appreciate you guys so much. If I never see you again, much love to you. And deuces.